All right, so let's get on to actually using trigonometry to actually solve for angle and sides. Okay, so the objective of this is you can use trig to find unknown sides and unknown angles in a triangle. It's a bit specific. It has to be in a right angled triangle, but the really good news is that if you're not a right angled triangle, we can make you into one by just sort of running a vertical line down. So any shape or any triangle can always be made into one or more right angled triangles. Okay, so the words trigonometry means try, three, gon, shape, metry, measurement. So the measurement of three-sided shapes. Okay, now importantly in trig, unlike Pythagoras, we are completely obsessed with what is the marked angle. Okay, and unfortunately, what happens is the angle moves. Now it can move into two positions, and I've shown it to you here. And the one on your left, the angle A is the one I'm interested in. Its adjacent is right huggy next to it, and its opposite is across. On the second triangle on the right, you'll see that I've put angle A up the top, so the opposite is now actually that bottom, but the adjacent is the one next to it. So you have to assess each triangle each time. Okay, so we're used to the hypotenuse, and now we've got the two words, the opposite and the adjacent. Okay. All right, so here's a randomly occurring triangle. Let's try and label this. I've already labeled the side. I've marked it. So the easiest one to spot is the hypotenuse. So let's just put him there. And then this is the angle I'm interested in here, old purpley bluey over here. So I reference everything to him. I've got it. The side between the angle and the right angle is the one that's next to everybody. So that's known as the adjacent. Which means this one, which is opposite the angle, is named exactly that, the opposite. Okay, and then this one, which is the same triangle, but this time I've moved the angle. Okay, hypotenuse, we know how to spot those really well. Gosh, my writing's very awesome today. And then have a look. This time the angle is down the bottom with the right angle, so this time this side is the adjacent, and this side over here is the opposite. It's very, very important that you get that right because everything else in trig relies on you labeling the triangle the right way in the first place.